If you would have been the number 2 pick or 3 pick
Yeah.
as opposed to 1, how do you think that would have affected you, staying in the league through struggles, or not at all?
I mean, I would have been still in the league because I'm a dog. Like, I would have found a way. I would have found a way.
No question.
In a move no one saw coming, the WNBA has just delivered a shocking twist. Kelsey Plum, the electrifying sharpshooter from the Las Vegas Aces, is heading to the Indiana Fever. Fans across the league are in disbelief. This isn't your run-of-the-mill, off-season trade. It's the kind of shakeup that has basketball enthusiasts glued to their screens. Known for her fiery spirit on the court and magnetic charm off it, Plum is trading the glitz of Las Vegas for a fresh start in Indiana. But for the Fever, this is more than just acquiring a star player. It's a bold declaration that they're ready to shed their underdog status and aim for the top. This move is sending shockwaves through the WNBA, raising the stakes like never before. For the Indiana Fever, a team that struggled to find its rhythm, landing one of the league's brightest stars could be a game-changer. Meanwhile, the Las Vegas Aces, fresh off their championship victory, are facing serious questions. Was letting Kelsey Plum go part of a calculated strategy? Or is this a decision they'll come to regret? The full impact of this blockbuster move is still unfolding. But one thing's for sure. It's igniting conversations across the basketball world. If you're as thrilled as we are about this monumental signing, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest WNBA updates and in-depth coverage of the hottest stories. Stay tuned. This is just the beginning of an exhilarating journey.
Kelsey, with you now being the face of Under Armour women's basketball, what's been that experience like working with them?
Yeah, I mean, I have really enjoyed my, my partnership with them. They've just been so just supportive and just like the vision that I want, for, trying to like impact young women and really cool, like being able to collaborate. They're super open to ideas. Like people have had a lot of great feedback from like the shoes that we've done and stuff like that, all the PEs. So that's been a lot of fun. The team has been awesome. I've had a wonderful experience.
What do you think is going to be the #1 key to win another championship this year?
I mean, I just think a game at a time. Phoenix is really good, especially at home, and I think that
Kelsey Plum isn't just a basketball player. She's a true force of nature on the court. With 2 WNBA championships and 3 All-Star appearances under her belt, her name is etched into the league's legacy. Known as the human flamethrower, Plum has an unmatched ability to rack up points with electrifying precision. Her unwavering confidence is contagious, inspiring teammates and fans alike. But Kelsey Plum's magic isn't confined to the hardwood. Off the court, she's a social media sensation, a fashion icon, and an inspiring role model for aspiring athletes everywhere. She carries a unique swagger, playing the game with fearless determination, and an uncanny knack for making clutch plays. Whether slicing through defenders or nailing game-changing shots, she leaves opponents in awe and keeps the crowd on their feet. Plum's competitive fire is unforgettable. She takes on the league's best with unshakable intensity, motivating her teammates and challenging her rivals. Her presence on any team brings more than just talent. It sparks a cultural shift. For the Fever, acquiring Plum means more than signing a star. It's a declaration. They're ready to transform, to rise, and to compete at the highest level. For fans, buckle up. Kelsey Plum is set to dazzle in Indiana. Her performances promise to be nothing short of spectacular. The question is, can the Fever harness the brilliance of a player who doesn't just play basketball, but owns it? The Las Vegas Aces have made waves in the WNBA by making the bold decision to part ways with star player Kelsey Plum. At first glance, the move seems almost unthinkable. Why would the reigning champions let go of one of their brightest talents? The answer lies in a careful blend of strategy, financial planning, and a focus on the future. By designating Plum as a core player, the Aces blocked her from exploring free agency opportunities with other teams. This move not only safeguarded her value, but also transformed her into a highly coveted trading asset. It didn't take long for Indiana to jump at the opportunity. For them, acquiring Plum was more than just adding talent. It was a chance to elevate their franchise with a proven champion and game-changer. While the Aces' decision may raise eyebrows, it reflects the calculated risks that come with staying on top in a competitive league. As the dust settles, one thing is certain. This trade has reshaped the landscape of the WNBA, and all eyes will be on how both teams capitalize on this game-changing move.
On the step back. About that.
The Las Vegas Aces' decision to trade Kelsey Plum has set off a whirlwind of discussion among fans and analysts alike. On one side, the move is seen as a savvy step towards securing future resources and maintaining the team's competitive edge. On the other, it sends a stark message that even stars like Plum aren't untouchable, raising questions about loyalty and stability. For fans, the reactions are split. Some applaud the Aces for their strategic foresight, hailing the trade as a bold business move. Others, however, are left wondering if the reigning champions have taken too big a gamble by parting with such a pivotal player. Plum wasn't just an elite scorer. She was a beloved figure and a cornerstone of their championship success. Meanwhile, for the Indiana Fever, this trade is nothing short of a game-changer. By seizing the opportunity to acquire Plum, the Fever are signaling that they're done waiting for the future. They're ready to make an impact now. This move positions them as a rising force and a team to keep a close eye on this season. For the Aces, the trade reflects long-term planning, but it comes with risks. Have they sacrificed too much in pursuit of sustainability? Only time will tell if this high-stakes decision pays off or backfires. One thing is clear. This trade has reshaped the dynamics of the league, sparking excitement and debate about what lies ahead for both teams.
First class. Matt, we got to practice at the new facility yesterday. It was absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that in my life. So just credit to him and what they're doing here, what they're building, and the investment that they've made in women. And, they've definitely put their money where their mouth is.
For years, the Indiana Fever have struggled to emerge from the shadows, striving to recapture the magic of their 2012 championship. But with the addition of Kelsey Plum, the team is flipping the script and redefining its identity. No longer content to be seen as underdogs, the Fever are declaring their intent to compete with the best in the league. This move isn't just about adding talent. It's about reshaping the franchise's entire narrative. Plum brings more than her elite scoring ability and championship pedigree. She delivers leadership, energy, and a winning mindset that instantly elevates the team. Her presence is transformative, like trading an outdated flip phone for the latest cutting-edge smartphone. The Fever suddenly feel dynamic, modern, and ready to challenge the league's top contenders. For Fever fans, this is a long-awaited moment of hope and celebration. After years of struggles and rebuilding, they finally have a team worth rallying behind. With Plum at the forefront, Indiana is poised to reclaim its place in the WNBA spotlight, and the journey ahead promises to be as exciting as it is inspiring.
Perfect answer.
Got it. Thank you. Yeah, that answer, and then we have good players is making its rounds on social media right now. You saying we have good players
every time.
How you guys?
Every time.
This is why.
Hashtag Kelsey Plum.
I don't even have social media on my phone. No, what she asked was, and to be fair, she was like, wow, anytime Indiana makes a run, you guys just find a way to come back. And I'm like, no offense, but
we have good players.
I would hope so. Not disrespectful, but you know what I'm saying?
This signing is about more than just Kelsey Plum's on-court brilliance. It's a beacon of hope for a franchise hungry for a return to glory. After years without playoff action, Plum's arrival signals a turning point for the Indiana Fever, a promise that brighter days are on the horizon. Bringing Plum into the fold isn't just a roster move. It's the start of a movement. The Fever are no longer content with rebuilding. They're reimagining what's possible. With Plum leading the charge, the team is poised to transform not only its image, but its destiny. Her presence breathes new life into the franchise, inspiring both fans and players to believe that the potential is limitless. The Fever aren't just assembling a team. They're creating a culture of excellence, with Plum at the heart of this exciting new chapter.
There's been off-season news that I would have to say has not been positive in reflection of the Aces. As both a member of the Aces, but also a member of high standing with, the Players Association, how do you balance those things and how you can address it and how you talk to other players about it?
Yeah, well, I appreciate you asking that. I think that's kind of like I was waiting for the question, to be honest. It's tough. I wear a lot of different hats. I'm best friends with Dearica.
Kelsey Plum's move to Indiana isn't just a change of scenery. It's a chance to lead. In Las Vegas, she shared the spotlight with other stars. Now, she has the opportunity to become the focal point of a team eager to build around her. This is Plum's moment to step up, take center stage, and show the league just how far her talent and leadership can go.
Ball. First time. Loves to take the ball right to the rim. Kelsey Plum on her. Rotating it around. Three. That's the 9th assist.
So no chance to call the review.
Here's Plum. Worston and score. And the whole game. Jackie Young with 3. Bounce pass. And she gets it to roll in. Kelsey Plum back in the... Back to Stokes, kicking to the corner. Nobody was there on Kelsey.
Game for Seattle.
Plum answer.
This league.
Plum, 10 on the shot clock. Kelsey, dagger on the way. There it is.
For Kelsey Plum, this move is a chance to redefine her legacy. No longer one star among many. She steps into the spotlight with the Fever, as the centerpiece of a team eager to build something extraordinary. Now she can play her game, lead her teammates, and create something truly special from the ground up. A role she's been ready for. But this new chapter comes with challenges. Plum must adapt to a new team, playing style, and greater responsibility. Yet, if anyone can rise to the occasion, it's her. A fierce competitor and natural leader, Plum thrives under pressure. In Indiana, she has the opportunity to turn obstacles into stepping stones and cement her status as one of the league's great.
Yeah, I saw that, and I think a lot of our players saw that. And first off, I just want to say how much I respect Kelsey Plum. I think she's done just a phenomenal job adjusting to this league and becoming just a major player on a team that's been a multi-champion. And that's who she is. I do believe her words were taken a bit out of context, to be fair to her. And I think what she was trying to say is they, Las Vegas, have gone through it. They've been on teams that have...
The Indiana Fever have become a force to be reckoned with, thanks to Kelsey Plum joining Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. Together, they form one of the league's most electrifying backcourts, each bringing unique skills to the table. This dynamic trio has the potential to become an offensive powerhouse, making life difficult for any team brave enough to face them. With Plum's leadership, Mitchell's scoring prowess, and Clark's all-around playmaking, the Fever are poised to light up the league like never before.